who had a terrific performance here today. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, including a first-inning grand slam. Have you ever had a day like this at the plate?
Not quite. This season, I've really been hitting a lot better, which feels really good because I tore my meniscus and got surgery in August, so I didn't know what the season was going to look like for me. So it feels pretty good hitting like this.
Yeah, the grand slam kind of set the tone in the first inning. Your team jumped out to a 5-0 lead. First 5 batters of the game all reached. I know that they say hitting's contagious, but how did your team get off to such a hot start?
I think when one starts it off, it just goes like we always have the mentality of one hit at a time, one pitch at a time. So by having this mentality, we slowly piece things together, and then it is contagious.
So you leave the yard in the first, you get a single in the third, and then you kind of put the cap on this impressive victory in the 5th inning. You had a solo homer that made it 10-0, and you ultimately scored that mercy rule victory 10-0. Did you know in the third at bat that you had got enough of it?
Not necessarily. I just kind of looked for my pitch. I looked for like a nice inside middle pitch, and that's what I had, and just went for it. So.
What do you like most about this year's team? Obviously, FR's off to a pretty good season.
Yeah. We have so much talent from all the way from our freshmen to our seniors, and I love this team so much. I've been playing with the seniors since I was 10 years old, so it's just amazing we're finally able to piece it all together. Everyone's healthy, so I think that makes a huge difference.
So for the last couple of seasons, the Panthers have had some massive run totals. You had that 28-run game against Plum this year. And yet, it may be a little overlooked is the work that the defense and pitching did. And obviously, Carly Ramchandran today gets the shutout against a pretty good team. How does she and the defense obviously do their job as well to make this all work?
She works so hard in practice, especially with swinging the ball. And we work so hard as a team of different situational things just to be prepared for anything. And also, our chemistry really makes a difference and seals the defense off.
Do you guys do anything special for when a player gets a home run?
We have a homer helmet that we like to sign and celebrate at practice, as well as like receiving a Panther paw.
Do you put the helmet on after you hit the homer?
Sometimes. It depends where the game is. Yeah.
You took it off before you came over here.
Yeah, obviously.
Final thing. I know you made it to the playoffs last year. You lost against Shaler. How do you make sure that you're able to make a deeper run if you get in this year?
We stay focused. Like I said before, one game at a time. And our coach brought up a great point today about we need to be where our feet are, just focusing on that game. And, again, one pitch at a time.
Well, Lexi, congrats on the terrific performance. Thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you so much.
That's Lexi Patberg of Franklin Regional. 3 for 3, couple of home runs in the victory.